That's greatness. The greatest. I told you to keep tuning into my channel that I was about to go to my final form. I told you I was the greatest, and a lot of y'all doubted me. But I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what happens when you push somebody to their limits and they finally understand that the only thing that matters is power. I told you guys that I was approaching my final form soon. I told you. I told a lot of people. But now, it's my time. What's good with y'all? What's really good with y'all? Let me see. I'm trying to like even faster. Can you imagine? This is my first day training. After a long day of work in May, I'm gonna have a sponsored boxing journey. You guys are gonna hear my newest music. I'm gonna drop the biggest album since Thriller. And I'm gonna show you what hard work and determination makes. And not only that, as I mentioned before, what happens when pressure compresses material. I'm gonna take over the whole. First, I'm thinking about going into the light heavyweight division or middleweight division. Super middleweight division, 165 pounds. So right now, I'm probably like a cool 170. But I might be more, who knows? Listen, if I'm gonna be heavyweight champion, I think I wanna go through a couple divisions. I think I wanna go from either super middleweight to light heavyweight, then to heavyweight, or just light heavyweight to heavyweight. Right now, I weigh 175, like 170, like I said. So it's nothing for me to put on 30 pounds. Like, that's nothing. I could put 30 pounds, I could put 10 pounds on my legs, 10 pounds on my upper half of my body, get stronger. And then just 10 pounds overall throughout my body, my calves, my forearms, my neck, my back. After that, I'm 200 pounds. I'm already at the heavyweight limit. You feel at the like the least that you can be. I'm trying to be like super heavyweight. I'm trying to fight the most strongest, the most biggest, the most powerful heavyweight champions there are. I'm trying to fight all of them. I'm trying to fight all of them. Like I said, yo, who is this right now? Let me say something to this person because they wildin'. Hold up. Can I even say something to you? But first off, lose whoever you are. You watching, so what's good with you? Are you enjoying what you see? Because apparently you've been here a while, my friend. Kudos to you for watching and learning from me because I'm not opposed to teaching. Now, like I said before, to all of the people who are watching me, I'm on the rise right now. Whether you like it or not, I'm gonna keep trying to be my best. Is that a problem? Is that a problem for some of you people that every day I'm trying to be the better version of myself? Sometimes I feel like a lot of people are misguided. But the point is, regardless, this life, it ain't for none of that bullshit. This life is for me telling you motherfuckers exactly what's about to go down. And like I told y'all before, it's about to go down crazy. You're looking at somebody that's not even getting sleep right now. Can you imagine? Listen, inshallah, if I continue on my path doing the right thing and the Father watches over me and protects me and gets me to my journey, then you're going to see the greatest heavyweight champion that you ever seen. And I promise you that. So let everybody know what's going on, as I mentioned. You can talk about numbers all you want, lose. You hear me, lose? Numbers to me mean nothing because these numbers right here don't equal money. You know what equals money? When you actually work for money. You understand what I'm saying? So this is just simply a video, okay? Lose. Do you understand me? Hopefully you do. Because it's not about you. You have your own YouTube, do you not? Okay. Tell me something. Exactly. Now listen. As much as you like to hate, I'm gonna be training to beat up your favorite fighters. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. What you mean? What's YouTube? Who's? What you mean? Be more specific. Y'all be talking. I don't be knowing half the stuff y'all saying because y'all be so vague. I'm not trying to be rude or nothing. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Yeah, man. I don't know. Half the time I don't even know, bro. Real talk. What you mean? Grayson the goat, are you showering? What you mean, bro? How so? You didn't see? You must not have seen me shadowboxing then. Cause I was shadowboxing earlier. I'm about to eat this food right here. But you know what? I'm gonna do y'all a good one. Hold on. I'm gonna do y'all one right now. I got you. Give me 1 second, family. Bang. Bang. I appreciate you, bro. You the GOAT too, my nigga. You already know, bro. You know how this shit go. Game recognized game. You the GOAT, my nigga. Real talk. I don't let nothing nobody say be like affecting me unless it's positive shit. Cause at the end of the day, man, a lot of these people they got mental illnesses, bro. I ain't even trying to hear nothing from them. These people, these people be like out of their mind, low key. I'm about to chomp on this chicken sandwich. Life is crazy, man. You already know the vibes, bro. Like, they be talking about numbers and shit. Like, I don't give a fuck about these numbers. You realize, like, all this shit is like, all this shit is fucking play numbers. Like, come on now. We already know how the game go. So, I ain't worried about what they talking about. They be just talking. A lot of them. See, I keep it real, bro. As long as you keep it real, you could pretty much be or do anything you want to do, or be, or be whatever you want to be, do whatever you want to do. As long as you like kind of try to keep it real for the most part, and that's what I try to do. I appreciate you, bro. You know the vibes. You know how they rocking though. They got this shit where like if you speaking a certain type of shit, and they not gonna up your shit. You feel me? So like you know, speaking on some like real G shit, like you know how it goes. Like if you're not with the shit, they're not gonna support you. And I'm not with you already know how I'm rocking. Like I'm not really like I'm not really with that shit. Like I'm trying to do the right thing and shit. And I really like, truth be told, like what type of nigga would I be if I said I'm gonna do the wrong thing? You feel me? For some bread or for whatever. Like we all go through what we go through. We all get tested, temptations, and all that, and sometimes we fail. It's not about beating yourself up, but it's about just knowing, like there's principles and stuff we gotta follow for the sake of just maintaining order, maintaining righteousness. Like there's rules and regulations for a reason. I've come to realize that in my older years. Like you want to break the rules, like find out what happens, and it's never a pretty sight when you break the rules, go against the grain, go against the father. So I'm just on a different level right now, and I don't give a fuck what they talking about numbers and shit. How many views you got, this and that. Like all that shit is mad irrelevant right now. Cause truth be told, I'm at the baby stages anyway of my YouTube. Like me really pumping out videos, me really like going hard at this shit. Cause like yeah, I got content. I got to fucking lose. Look what he said at the start of the chat. Lose is a loser. Exactly. Like, what type of name is lose anyway? What you on? What are you on, really? And it's always some fucking, like, I ain't even trying to really, like, see, because I know the game, bro. Like, when you know the game and you really, really start, you the GOAT, fam. Now, you the GOAT, my G. Like, when you really start knowing the game and shit, you start to realize, bro, like, oh, shit. I'm not even going to talk about shit no more. Because I realize every time I try to put niggas onto game, it's only about 2% of the 100 that's gonna actually peep game, be like, oh, you dropping jewels, thank you, family, or blah, 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 show love. Most of the time, people gonna try to condemn you for just you trying to show them, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, bro, for real. Real talk. Real talk. See, that's what I do it for. For people to see, like, yo, there's regular people out there in the world that's just trying to make it. You don't got to be talented. You could be a regular dude that thinks he's not talented, that's talented in many other different areas. Like everybody's talented. This world is meant to like showcase what you got. You like whatever you got, your uniqueness, your story, whatever you got to put forward in a positive light, then you got a space in this world. That's what I'm here for, to show the common man, like, bro, do what you want, man. Not on some like crazy shit, but just go for it. You only got one life to live, man. That means if you want to learn how to start knitting clothes, you want to learn how, you want to become a fashion designer, you want to be anything you want to be, just do that shit. Don't even let nobody stop you, bro. Just follow your happiness. Because at the end of the day, these niggas gonna tell you which way to go, and you go that direction, and you waste 20 years of your life trying to impress people that didn't really give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, half of them is either gone, they in their own situations, or they just don't give a fuck, bro. Hey, yo, pass the blessings on. That's the only way we could like do this shit. Like I've been realizing, and the only way to really like, I've been putting the principles of success in order. I've been like really like trying to follow them now. Like you got to give more than you expect to receive, and in doing so, you will receive, because you know what I'm saying. Like everything that you do, and when you provide service to people, is returned to you. I feel you, bro, and I appreciate you. Like I want you to tell people about my story, because it's a lot of shit that I didn't even really go into, and that's gonna be. I've been telling my mom like, yo, create the YouTube,
start talking about your story because my mom's story is crazy. My mom is a product of rape. My mom is biracial. It's a lot of stuff to my story. Um, appreciate you, bro. You the goat. And like my mom's story is crazy. So like my grandma is a lesbian. My grandmother left my mother in the hospital, and my mother was raised by her grandmother, and her grandmother was abusive toward her. And my mother was a light skinned woman that grew up in a black household with that was slightly dysfunctional, to say the least, because there was a lot of drug usage at the time in Harlem's. My friends watching right now, so we sharing a channel. I appreciate that, yo, because I'm about to keep it a bean right now. Like my mom was the product of rape and shit, and like she was left in the hospital, and she grew up in an abusive like situation because her grandmother was like slightly, not even slightly, her grandmother was abusive, and that's my great grandmother. And like there's a lot of dysfunction in my family. That's why I said like it's a lot of shit to my story that I haven't even gone into. It's a lot of stuff that like I don't even know when I'm gonna really like start going ham with it and like just telling everything, because I think that's a good thing for anybody to do. Like anybody that feels like aggression or like animosity toward people, your mom the best for real. I appreciate you. Your mom the best for that. That's a fact. Moms, moms all over the world be holding it down, man. I be talking my shit every now and again about like these boss babes that want to be independent moms and shit. I be talking my shit sometime, but let's keep it a bean. Like moms be holding it down, like all across the world. We know we love women. We might talk our shit here and there, but we love what y'all do for us. We love how y'all hold down the household, and y'all just always is like the backbone of the family. Listen, I'm gonna keep that a buck. So with that being said, man, my mom, she raised me the best that she could, you know what I'm saying, coming from her own abusive background. Now, like I said, I haven't even gone into a lot of the shit that I've been going through, but that I went through in my life or whatever. But, in time, man, I think I'll figure out a way. Maybe I might get a better camera, better setup or whatever. Everything's about to change soon, too. Inshallah. Everything's about to change coming up really soon this month. Everything's like, inshallah, everything will change. And I'm just, you know, I'm at the point where I'm ready to just tell it all, like let it all out, because that's the point that when you let go of your ego and you let go of like you finally let your guard down and like give yourself to the world, to the universe, man. I think that's you could do anything you put your mind to. I appreciate that, bro. Like, same to you, man. God bless. For real. And it's like, yeah, man, you could do any like you said, man. What does it say in the Bible? Um if thou canst believe, like, like if you could believe, then you could like basically do it. I'm trying to think of the actual Bible verse. Um as ye believe, so shall it be done unto you. Never look at the time, just the progress. 100. 100 all day, bro. Tom, yo, keep it a bean with you, bro. I'm 34. I felt like I wasted so much time. But then when I look at it in retrospect, it wasn't a waste of time. It was a learning experience. I had to go through those things. I had to like fall. I had to scrape my knees. I had to lose girlfriends. I had to like cry and shit. I had to question myself in many different ways and grow. And just like, bro, this shit was like it was like times where I felt like I really dead wanted to like off myself. A couple times I did feel it. A couple times I dead felt like I wanted to off myself. But I always just said to myself like, nah, if you do that, that's a cowardly move. And not only that, that's disrespectful to God. Like he gave you life and now you're gonna be on some bullshit like this. He said LeBron's 39. He's the GOAT. You're already on his level. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. See, and like I appreciate that you see my vision, bro. That I might not be in the league right now, but when I'm drafted, it's gonna be like how John Morant went straight to the top, like, but on a different level because all of these years where I've been shunned from society, all these years where they like, yo, bro, you a broke nigga, blah 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 blah. My girlfriends leaving left and right because I couldn't keep a regular job because I was just not built for a regular job, and I had to realize it's not that I think I'm better than people. Is this that I saw a bigger vision for myself that I felt like I couldn't accomplish at the time, and it was conflicting with people around me. All right, bros, I see you. God bless, bro. God bless you. God bless. Stay up. You already know. Stay up. Let people know. But yeah, man, like you know, this shit was wild. A lot of these stories they fucked me up. A lot of the things that I've been through fucked me up mentally. And I finally got to the point where I could look at the things that I seen, look at all the atrocities in the world that's happening, all of the evils, right? The evil fucking things. I appreciate you, Brody, all day. Salute to you. He the GOAT, Grayson the GOAT. Y'all already know, bro. Listen, game recognized game. Y'all better show Grayson the GOAT some love before he blow up and y'all be like, oh, I knew him back in the day. Nah, he on his way up right now. Cause game recognized game. So, like, the shit that I've been through, some of these stories and shit that I could tell you, bro, they really fucked me up in my head. And I had to grow to the point where I had to look at shit and be like, you know what? Am I gonna let this shit hold me back? Am I gonna let this shit make me like have animosity toward the world forever? Nah, I'm gonna change everything. And yo, bro, I've been changing for the better. I've been like really just letting people do whatever the fuck they want to do. If you want to be, if you want to be, if you want to do whatever you want to do, put it like that. And like whatever you want to do, as long as you're not hurting people, I'm with it. As long as it's like, as long as you're like, you know, you good, then you good. Like, who am I to judge and say what people should do or what they shouldn't do? I'm just trying to like feed myself and move to the next level, go to the next day and shit. Like, I'm not here to be telling people what they should do and shit. Like, that's not my position. Me as a person, I would hate for somebody to tell me what to do. Like, oh, listen, you can't play the piano no more. That's not cool anymore. People out here, like, we don't do that whole piano shit. All right, bro. Like, you're a grown ass man. You're from the Bronx. You got a little swag. What are you doing out here playing the piano? You look stupid. Like, grow up. No. If I listen to people, man, I wouldn't even be the person who I am. So there you go, right there. Like that should just tell you everything you need to know right there. If you listen to everything somebody tell you, you'd be like going all around in the ocean looking for what no particular destination because wherever you're going is whatever somebody says is, oh, there's a land over there, oh, there's land over there. You don't have no coordination, you don't have no coordinates from the stars, you ain't got nothing mapped out, like you just depending on word of mouth. That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna be always led in this and that direction until you figure out your own way and you start putting the puzzle pieces together. That's what I did. I finally got to the point where I put the puzzle pieces together. Like, you see this broccoli right here? I got broccoli instead of French fries. You feel me? I'm like, what am I gonna eat? Why would I eat French fries instead of this broccoli? You feel me? If I could get a side, of course I'm gonna get the vegetables. I'm growing as a person, man. I need to do everything right. It ain't no half stepping like fucking Big Daddy Kane said. What do I look like half stepping? If I half step, you know what that means? I'm gonna get there in half the time. So I ain't trying to have all that. And yo, it was, like it was great talking to y'all and shit. But I can't really like in my right mind sit here and eat in front of y'all like that. It's like so disrespectful. But I love y'all. Y'all stay tuned. I'm about to show y'all what happens when you put the pedal to the metal. You forget about all of the, everything else. You chase that bread, and you just buckle down and just like, yo, I'm gonna get it this time. That's when shit really start changing. When you really make that commitment that you're gonna change your life, like, yo, I'm gonna change this shit now. That's when everything in the blink of an eye changes. So God bless y'all. I'm gonna hit y'all soon, yo. Y'all stay up for real, for real. Stay up, stay safe. Always look left and right. Always look over your shoulder. Always pray before you leave the crib. Always try to be the best person you can, and don't squash no insects.